Hello, my name is Rachel. I'm a thrifty crocheter, and today is January the 23rd and of 2026. And I'm saying this because, as a lot of you know, this weekend there's supposed to be snow across most of the United States this weekend. So I am praying for safety for everybody, safety going to work and back, safety to come home from work. If you gotta be out for any reason at all, for any kind of errand, if you're going to last minute grocery shopping, and please, unless you have a backup generator for your house and they're telling you there's going to be power outages, do not buy perishables, because once you buy those groceries, put in your refrigerator, unless you have a backup generator, that food's going to go bad in the refrigerator, and then you're going to be lost, and you're going to have all that money lost. Buy non-perishables. If you're going to go grocery shop, do your panic shopping. That's just good advice. Just be careful when you're driving, because we want everybody to be able to get home safely. And I don't care what kind of car you drive, even if you have four-wheel drive, doesn't mean you got four-wheel stop. A bus driver once said that the other day. Just because you have four-wheel drive doesn't mean you have four-wheel stop. Just because you have all-wheel drive doesn't mean you have all-wheel stop. And black ice is a thing. I mean, you are not going to see ice, whether it's in daylight or at nighttime. You aren't going to see, chances are you're not going to see the ice that's underneath that snow, and then your car is going to go flying. Okay? And you will have no control. So don't be stupid. But Lord, please keep everybody safe this weekend. May everybody stay warm, have food, have everything that they need. And they are very much safe, and just I pray for everybody's safety. And I'm a northerner saying that for everybody. Anyway, January 23rd, 365 days of kindness. When no one helps. Well, I certainly hope people will help people. See, somebody is stuck in the snow, you help push them out. You help dig them out. You do not want to be stuck there freezing in their car, because gas only lasts for so long. And oil lasts for so long. Just saying. Okay, when no one helps. The first time I defended myself, no one helped me. Everyone left me. May they be forgiven. 2 Timothy 4:16. There are times when you can feel very alone in your troubles and battles. Perhaps this verse resonates with what you have felt recently. You might have been involved in a family dispute or faced a healthcare scare alone. Maybe you just needed someone to give you a ride somewhere and no one offered. I could tell you stories. There are times in everyone's life where they have not felt supported. At this verse, and now I can't talk. As this verse encourages, forgive those people in your life who didn't show up or speak up for you when they needed to. And in turn, remember to be the person who actually does show up or speak up for others when they need it most. Show kindness by being there and not leaving. Act of kindness. Invite someone to lunch. That's always nice when you invite somebody and they accept it and you have a nice little luncheon together. That's pretty cool. Daily guidepost for grandmothers. Kind of look like an old grandma right now, don't I? There it is. I feel like one. January 23rd. Ye are the temple of God. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Anything over 50 years old is considered an antique. Comma. Well, I'm more than 50 years old, so I must be an antique. Anyway, anything over 50 years old is considered an antique, and the most valuable objects are those that are most rare. My mother once told me. I've never been an antique collector, although I now have a couple of things from my grandmother's house that I treasure because they belonged to her. I also have one very rare piece. In fact, it's one of a kind antique. Me. Yes. Okay. Anyone who has antiques knows the importance of taking care of them. So this fall, I've started on a daily maintenance program for this single issue, irreplaceable antique. I've made my 3-part caretaking routine as simple and specific as possible, knowing I'm more likely to stick with it that way. Now, this is the writer, not me. For body, take a 20-minute walk and eat 2 pieces of fruit every day. Spirit. Mind is next. Mind. Always read an informative book, even if it's only a few pages a day. Spirit. Spend at least 30 minutes each day alone with God. No excuses. That's it. I know it's minimal, but there's no rule that says I can't exceed these aims, and at least I'm doing this much. Whether your one-of-a-kind body is an antique or not, you may want to design your own 3-part routine for preserving your priceless gift from the Creator. By taking good care of grandmother's desk and rocking chair, I hope to preserve them for my children and grandchildren to enjoy for a long time. Maybe I can say the same about this one-of-a-kind antique called Marilyn. Thank you for trusting me to be caretaker of your temple, Lord. Marilyn Morgan King. Yeah, sometimes we forget about taking care of ourselves. Because we're taking care of everybody else and everything else. Sometimes we forget about taking care of ourselves, and then our bodies get run down because we're not taking care of ourselves properly. It's not selfish to take care of yourself as well. I mean, that's just common sense to take care of your own health as well. That's my opinion. The illustrated words of Jesus for women. The basics. This is my command. Love each other. John 15:17. This is my commandment, that you love one another, that your joy may be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another, that your joy may be full. That your joy may be full, that your joy may be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another, that your joy may be full. That's a song I remember learning in Sunday school. It's so basic. Just love each other. Yes. But it's not always basic to do. True. Why is it so hard sometimes? Maybe it's because self gets in the way and your focus is on how circumstances affect you or whether you're being treated fairly. Sometimes it's because people have different beliefs and, well, let's face it, some people are difficult to love. Oh, ain't that the truth? But just think, if everyone obeyed this basic command and gave others a second chance or the benefit of the doubt, as each of us wants for ourselves, then our world would be a lot more pleasant. May it begin today with each of us. We have committed the golden rule to memory. Let us now commit it to life. Edward Markham. And if I mispronounced that last name, I apologize. That was nice. And then when I'm reading something, and it'll remind me of a song, and I just can't help it. I have to sing. And I know one of those singers who makes a joyful noise unto the Lord. So, nope. Claim to be a good singer, because I know I'm not. Even though I used to be in choir when I was a kid. But then again, my voice got blended in with everybody else's. So, anyway, I was definitely never a soloist. Okay. This small swatch of yarn has been woven with prayers. As you hold this swatch in your hand, may you feel God's strength, love, and peace flow, and know that He holds you in His hands. May God bless and comfort you in your time of need and give you peace. Amen. Love y'all. Bye.